Xin chao. Hey, how are you? We are in beautiful Nha Trang. In this video today, we're going to talk about the gigantic changes in Nha Trang since the last time we were here about 2 years ago. The biggest thing, as you're just noticing right now, the Russian invasion is no joke here. It's literally 80% Russians to 20% the rest of everything. So let's just get that out of the way. It's 100% a fact. You'll see a bunch of Russian dudes working without a work permit down here in the whole 9 yards. They don't believe in bras, which is great, but they do not want to talk to anybody. I've never seen so many unapproachable women. I was talking with my buddy Kix, and he was saying the same shit. So what's the current climate of Nha Trang? Well, I would say the customer service has taken a big dip. There's a big fatigue with tourism, over-tourism here from the Vietnamese people. You got a big rudeness. Everybody at Panorama is rude now. There are cockroaches in my hotel room at Panorama. You'll see in a video how long the elevator takes. I mean, I waited 18 minutes this morning for an elevator. 20 minutes, dude. Not even kidding you. So, yeah, it's I don't think I'll be back again for quite a while. Like, the Panorama's done. I wouldn't recommend that hotel to anybody. I would spend more money or just find something else. The rudeness, the cockroaches, the elevator situation, not for me. The Bajo Falls were really good. I recommend that if you're an adventurer to do the Bajo Hills. You'll see that maybe before this video. But I think, yeah, it's rapidly changed, and it's all focused on Russia. The whole thing's fucking focused on Russians, like everywhere. Every business is now just has Russian shit catering to Russia. So it's not even like you wouldn't even know you're in Vietnam half the time, dude. I kid you not. All the shit's in Russian. Russians everywhere. They're overpaying for shit as well. There's another tourist working on a tourist visa. You see this shit all over too. They're doing some hodgy-podgy shit where a bunch of these guys are working without a work permit. I don't even know how that's working. And they're flaunting it and flashing it. So I imagine, Chalgo, I imagine there'll be some kind of crackdown here on foreign tourists living here and working, because they're just flaunting it in front of everybody's face. It very much has like the Da Nang vibe now. Ciao go, come sao. So like, we all know how I feel about Da Nang. I mean, if you want to hang out with a bunch of white people, Nha Trang's the place for you. Same like with Da Nang. They're almost the same, in my opinion. You know, it used to be so much better here. Now with this complete and total Russia takeover. I mean, you've seen how many on video just now, dude. Every one of these white people are Russian. I ain't even playing with you. Every one of them white people are Russian. Let's head back down this way. It's way too hot to be in the sun. They used to stay down at the cheap end. Now they've infiltrated this side too. They're all over. They're in every foot and direction of this place. We're gonna film like a ghost city today. And in that ghost city, they're even there. It's unbelievable how many there are. Like literally unbelievable. But it's the lax system here. You know, a lot of these people aren't here for tourism. A lot of people living here. A lot of people. You'll see these little Russian bullshit things set up everywhere. A lot of guys just setting up shops without the proper stuff, you can tell. And what's the state of the economy like here? It's booming probably. It's probably doing pretty good. The Koreans are coming, but way less. It's like 10% Koreans now. It is a fraction of what it used to be. They probably don't like all the Russians, if we're gonna be honest. And there's just not a whole heck of a lot to do here. You know, the nightlife is not crazy here. You got like a handful of places to go to. It's like live music and, you know, it's whatever. It's not a very action-packed place. It needs an entire bar street. There needs to just be more bars, period. Like Da Nang, Nha Trang, Saigon, Hanoi, they all just need more actual bars. Like bars. Not like drinking clubs, not clubs playing hyper loud music, actual bars. It's interesting, at the sailing club, they've turned down the music considerably. They don't play crazy EDM till fucking 2 a.m. now. So they've figured out, with the new emergence of the Russians being the main spenders here, they don't want to hear that music all loud. So they're starting to adjust in a pretty good way. We did go to a nice bar last night. If I remember the name of it, I'll put it in the description. It was like a sports bar. You know, there's so many kids here too, and families. It's not really my vibe, dude. It's like take Vinholm's Grand Park and times it by 100,000. That's what you got. All these white people rush it, by the way. You just see them coming. Look at them, droves. It's crazy. And I ain't playing with you, man. These are all Russians. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not what I'm looking to do on a vacation. You'll see all these tour buses full of them too. Here comes one up here. I don't know why this is their mecca. They're like holy land. They lay out on the beach all day. They really do like the beach, so. But if I was a younger guy, I wouldn't come here. You know, trying to get pussy here is kind of like unobtainium, dude. Granted, my game is horrible, but no. Living barbecue, oof. I didn't even film the video there. They must have sold that place to somewhere. The Living Barbecue place, no mas. Used to be so good. I was so disappointed. I show up to the place and they got this, it's like they took the Living Barbecue and scrapped it and then just afterthought it and stuck it upstairs. In the weirdest decorated barbecue restaurant you've ever been in. And then there's some like Italian restaurant on the bottom now. That seems to get all the focus. It looks like they sold the Vietnamese maybe. The whole menu got changed. I got the brisket sandwich, which I've had a million times. Traditionally, we come on a nice rye toast with a very good chimichurri. That was not the situation. The meat tasted slightly old. Didn't even get barbecue sauce. They got rid of the barbecue sauce and like the ketchup bottles, because you can tell somebody's like, we're losing money with these sauces. So they give you like a little tiny stainless steel cup that's a quarter full of barbecue sauce after you ask for it. Same with the ketchup. You can tell someone got in there and started to really try to like figure out how to make money. But the whole thing with that, dude, it was too big to begin with. That place was too big. You shouldn't have got so much real estate. And you got to figure out how to conquer your off season better. The barbecue place don't even open up until 4 now too. Like you might as well just close it down. It feels that way too. It feels like it's a massive afterthought now, and all they focus on is the Italian restaurant downstairs. I was just disappointed. It went from like an 8.2, I think I gave it like a 6.1. Like pretty much a 6.1. Even they're Russian, dude. Russians everywhere. I mean, if you're Russian, you can maybe love it here if you want to hang out with other Russians. I'm not keen to go on a vacation and hang out with 100,000 Americans in a foreign country, though. It's just not what I'm looking to do. I mean, to each their own. I'm not hating. I'm just stating, baby. But overall, we won't be back. We're gonna do some more tourist shit I've never done here today. We're gonna go to a couple temples, and I'm gonna just get up out of here tomorrow. I was gonna stay like a week longer, but there's just not enough going on here. Don't forget, we stream over at kick.com. Most of the streaming's done at kick.com/fatandbroke. Come on over and sign up. It's totally easy and free to do. Kick's a great platform. If you want to support me and watch the streams, I recommend you get on over there and sign her up. Now we'll go across the street and then walk back. I want to get on the motorbike. Go drive around, find something to eat. I've been streaming for 14 hours a day for 100 days. Well, 12 to 14. My rankings on all the things have climbed on everything. And we're streaming massive amounts of hours. I enjoy doing it though, so no complaints here. Hopefully next month on Songkran will even be a bigger and better month. It should be. The food here, yeah, like I said, it's changed. I don't know, I'll probably eat Taco Tim's today. Hopefully he hasn't messed with any of his shit and it tastes like Taco Bell still. That's my hopes. So I'll let you know about Taco Tim's too. I've been filming videos, as we probably already seen before this. Easier said than done when you're streaming all the time. I don't really like shooting the YouTube videos when I'm streaming. If you want to be honest with you. It's distracting. So yeah, your number one tourist probably by a 70% mark. You see more Russians than even Vietnamese. I'm telling you, you can walk around this area sometimes and barely tell that you're in Vietnam. I mean, everything's in Russian. And the fatigue from the Vietnamese here with tourism is extreme. There's some places that are really good, like the sports bar we were at, the girl really knew customer service. But so many places I've gone to, they don't give a shit. Like we were doing the market hunt, I was buying new hats, like I'll show you. Got a new hat, got a new glasses, and they were trying to rip off on everything. I ended up having to pay like $180K for this hat. Like a $100K hat. And they were rude as shit when you went to negotiate. And that's because they've been dealing with, the Russians. Now, if you happen to be in the Russian ladies, you're not going to have that much luck here either. They're all with their husband or with their boyfriend or with their family. There is very few packs of single Russians here. Even on the apps, it's all the throwaways, the over 40 ladies. And they're starting to realize that shit, they better. I matched with a bunch of them. But their profiles are all retarded too. Looking for a lifetime partner. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't looking for a lifetime partner. So today we're gonna get a massage, we're gonna go to some temples, and we're gonna have a nice time. We're gonna let it rip, Tater Chip. I've just been going full steam. The Bajo waterfall thing was intensely hard. It's an intermediate climb, so if you're fat, don't do it. I barely made it. Dead ass, barely. The beach, of course, is nice. They haven't put much money into it, though. Not much has changed. Sailing club got more expensive. The food isn't as great there either. I didn't even go to Louisiana. I probably won't. It was so bad last time. I don't see how it's going to improve. So overall, it's a decline in quality every time we come for like 4 years in a row. Nha Trang's heyday was definitely pre-COVID. It was a billion times better. And do not forget, do not stay at the fucking Panorama. I'm not even kidding you, dude. The place is a shithole now, dude. I was taking a shit this morning and a fucking cockroach runs across on the bathroom floor. I'm like, oh, that's nice. You'll see a lot of Russians working. Usually there's more, even more than what we're seeing. A bunch of them working in these little booths and shit. Take a walk down here. I'm just trying to stay out of the sun. The more you stay out of the sun, the better. A lot of the Russians will start speaking just Russian to you too, because they just assume you're Russian, which is a little wild. Lots of arguments I see happen with like the Viet locals because of the language barrier. I'm starving. I gotta go eat some food. We've not been eating much. I'm gonna take a day off drinking today. And tomorrow and the next day. I think for a week before we go to Songkran, let the body get right, get healthy, so we don't get worn down. A lot of these massage places, we'll get a foot massage today. I'll do all this shit today. So here's my recommendation for Nha Trang. If you are with a wife or you got a girlfriend or you got a family, it's viable. Book it. Spend a little bit more for a proper hotel. The cheap hotels are now dirty and not as good because they're overrun. You know, I don't know where else to recommend you hotel-wise. That'll be a thing we'll have to figure out whenever we come back in 2 or 3 years. If you think I should stay for another 3 days, let me know in the comment section. I mean, we don't have to leave, but I just don't think there's a lot much more to do. I mean, I could do 1 day of the private boat and go into the islands. We've done that before. We did it on Twitch. But we'll see. I don't think there's really a need. And not a lot's changed. Like I said, it's just gotten a bit more expensive and a downgrade of quality. And then just an explosion of the Russian tourists. There's tourists every corner of every second. I ain't even playing. So yeah, that's pretty much the situation. I'm gonna get McDonald's. I just need something quick. Just get like a McFish and call it a morning. I just need when I travel, I don't focus on food. It's weird. I just worry about the content. I like to put out a good quality show. And that's what we've been doing. Good quality, great content. Now there's motorbike rentals everywhere. I couldn't find this shit anywhere yesterday. I was raging for an hour trying to find a motorbike rental. It was Sunday, I get it. They were all just being lazy. Definitely a chow go. Come sao, come on go. They are slightly lazier here too. They're like Vietnamese in general, from what I've noticed. Like I said, I think it's a fatigue of the Russians. I think it's just Russian fatigue, dude. Like nothing really else other than just straight Russian fatigue. Pizza company. Yeah, this is just so cooked, the panorama. I've been so disappointed in it this time. It's not even funny, dude. Not even funny. This is the market still. Like I said, just not a whole lot has changed. But I don't think depending on Russians for money is really the way. I think they're seeing the repercussions of fully supporting this, and you got a bunch of wackadoo shit going on here. There's another Russian lady working a job she shouldn't be working. You see this over and over again here. I don't know why the police don't do nothing about it, dude. Maybe they will. I know Vietnam, they'll eventually take care of it. Out in the open about it, too, is what's the wild part. I promise you that's not a sponsored work permit girl, dude, with TRC. Not that I care. I'm just saying. Every fucking sign in Russian. So I would 100% say this is the Rushki capital of the world right now. In Vietnam. So that's really it. I think there's not much more to add to it. Patreon's available. Kick's there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have been enjoying the Nha Trang series. Have a fantastic day. We'll see you on the next one. Stay frosty. Peace out.